Okay, so we're shooting. Hey guys, this is Raj from RaddyHealth.com. So after some advice, I've decided to maybe film outside so I don't look so sickly or like I actually have cancer. I've been cancer-free for 10 years, and today I'm going to be talking about just feelings I had, I guess, during the whole ordeal. How I felt when I had my chemotherapy and whatnot. So to start off with, I guess we should wind it back to when I got diagnosed, and to be honest, it was not the easiest thing. At first I think it was more shock than anything else, and I kind of just was in a automatic mode, and I did what I had to do to get by with my cancer experience. Walking into waiting rooms and then seeing a sea of old people to see the oncologist, and then I'm here, a young guy, 23, and it just didn't seem fair. But life rarely is. That's one thing that cancer's taught me. And the other thing cancer's taught me is that you just got to keep fighting. You just got to take it day by day, step by step. It's probably an easier way to handle it. I mean, there's always going to be the occasional meltdown, but that's life. Feelings-wise, for a long time after I had cancer, I felt broken, and I felt alone, even when I was around people. And that was something tough that I had to kind of work through on my own, and to realize that I wasn't alone. I just had this real zeal for life, I wanted to experience everything, and so for a while, right after I beat cancer, I went a little crazy, partying and having fun, and maybe not focusing on my future as much as I probably should have. But these are things you go through and you learn from. Beyond that, I'm still saying and ah a lot. I apologize. I'm still trying to work on that. Chemotherapy was very, very difficult for me. As I told you in a previous video, I was on something called CHOP, and the cyclophosphamide in that was brutal. I think the other thing was when I was getting the chemo, there was a drug they gave me called cyclophosphamide, which they pushed, and that basically, it felt like I was on fire from the inside out. My nose, my eyes, my mouth, it just felt like they were on fire. So much so that I almost feel like I have a bit of a post-traumatic stress response to that, because even thinking about it, I can have that visceral feeling again. I can flash back to that pain and that uncomfortableness from that drug, and it's not something I'd wish on anybody. I think the other thing that I kind of recollect as something that was very uncomfortable was having to be cannulated, and what that means is they basically put a needle into your arm with a port so that they can hook up the chemotherapeutic drugs and push them through your veins, and that wasn't ever something that I really enjoyed or loved. But I made it through, and I'm here now. So to all the people who aided in my care during that time, thank you. I wouldn't be here without you. Yeah.